Big up, everybody. Welcome to the Man United Agenda. Welcome to the Manchester Derby. I will be your host today, and Mr. B and the guys will be doing their show after. So, how are we all feeling first? Hope everybody is well. So, big up to Mr. B, saying he's feeling very confident now. Changed his score prediction to 2-1. Farn saying 3-1 City. Come on, you got to be more positive than that. Come on. Positivity. I need positive vibes, guys. And Tony Lee. So, yes, bro. Yes, Tony. How you doing, mate? Stuart the Red. Big up, Stuart. 2-0 United. Yes, this is the positivity I want to see. Big up to Dermo. He's saying 3. And City won't win. 2-1 United. Yes, this is what I want to see, guys. This is the positivity I want. This is the positivity I want indeed. So as you can see here on my side, this is the confirmed Man United lineup. It is Bayindir, Mazraoui, De Ligt, Yoro, Dorgu, Shaw, Ugarte, Fernandez, Ahmad, Bruno, Emblemo even, and Sesko. That is the confirmed lineup for Manchester United. Manchester City will be setting up like this. So Donnarumma in goal, Kushanov, Ruben Diaz, Guardiola, O'Reilly, Bernardo Silva, Rodri Rendiz, Foden, Haaland, and Doku. Where's the weaknesses, guys? Where's the weaknesses in this side for City? Where can United exploit? Where's Mr. B? Mr. B doesn't do the watch-alongs anymore because he's got other commitments with his football team. So you're stuck with me, I'm afraid. You're stuck with me, sorry. But big up, Mumsy. How you doing, mate? Yeah, United 3-0 win there from THFC Todai, who had a good result yesterday. They had a good result themselves yesterday. There's Mr. B, look. He is in the chat, look, he's there. Laughing away. Laughing away. Are we a little bit disappointed we're not seeing the new goalkeeper for us tonight? We've got Roy Keane and Micah Richards in the commentary studio talking. Big up, Matty. How you doing, buddy? Oh, thanks, Mumsy. I'll try my best. Don't you worry. I will try my best. I know Mr. B's a legend, and nobody can take over what Mr. B does, but I'll try. I will try. Thanks, mate. It's nice, isn't it? It's really nice. I've got the white one as well somewhere, but I thought I'd go with black one today. Mr. B says, I get why he's not playing. Just hope Bayindir doesn't make Amram regret it. And yeah, we need a big win today. 100%. 100% we need a big win today. Big up to the 19 people watching. If you are over an X, please come over. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. We are doing some giveaways. So once we hit a magical number, you can be in a chance to win this year's shirt. And obviously, if you become a member, you'll get entered into the draw for the signed Brian Robson shirt. Very funny, Mr. B. Very funny. Matty is saying City will win 3-0. I don't need that kind of negativity, Matty. Come on. We don't need that kind of negativity.
From 1 Man City. No, you will only get 1, not 2.
I came into this match partially confident, then I saw Regate. Yes. Rest in peace, Ricky Hatton. Amazing boxer, an amazing athlete. Andy Williams says, hi, lads. Well, okay, he took it off. Big up, Andy, anyway. How you doing? How you doing, Andrew? Three minutes to kick off. Just waiting to see. Andrew says, hi, lads. Didn't know they were Amish United fans. Fair enough. Fair enough, Andy. Big up, mate. Vincent, big up, buddy. How you doing? I'm Titanium. Big up, buddy. How you doing? Fine saying can't see anything but a City win. Hopefully I'm wrong. I hope you're wrong as well. Why are so many people like adamant City are going to win? Come on, guys. Come on. Positivity. I need positive vibes. Should have put Xerxes as a left 10. Ahmad, right wing back, Casemiro and Mainu CM. Well, I predicted 3-1 City, but I do think we've got a chance. I think we've got a chance. I mean, this City team can be got at. It's been shown they can be got at. It just depends how much we need, how much we want it. I mean, do you not think it's a bit early to say that? We're only a couple of games into the season. You know, I don't think we're finished under Ruben Amorim just yet. City in the mud, yes. Big up Dermo. City are in the mud. 100% right there. Problem is we haven't got anyone in the team who primarily look to protect the ball. Yes, that's true. That is true. I think there's a minute applause here for Ricky Hatton. Yeah. You're right there, Andrew. Yeah. It's so sad. It is. It's really sad, Andrew. Talented boxer. And, you know, he seemed like to be a really, really just genuine person. And the whole of Manchester United and to pay tribute to Ricky.
Big City fan, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm. So just going to wait for kickoff. I posted an email earlier of him at the bar, get a pint, then the camera goes further around the bar and see he has roller skates on. Yeah. Yes, thank you, Titanium. Much appreciated. I believe I'm going to be a little bit behind everybody. It's just how things work, apparently. Yeah, tweeted a video, yeah. I understood what you meant. We are off. Time him out. It was nearly 1-0 Haaland. Jesus. We were lucky there. It was very, very close. Need to wake up here, honestly. We were nearly 1-0 down in first 30 seconds of the game. It's not good enough. Come on. Ball hoofed long by Bindia. Flicked on. Nobody there. Predicted it before it happened. Fair enough. Yeah, I know he is. Here comes City with the ball. Afternoon, father, son. How you doing? Hope you are well. Yep, 100% titanium. We really are. Oh, this is not what we need. Oh, my timer on my scoreboard's out. It's fine. This man's Rowie. Burmo, come on. Well done, Dorgu. Bruno Fernandes. Out wide. Mazraoui. He's got a Burmo in front of him. Here's in Burmo. Finds Sesko. Sesko! Easy save. Going for a 2-2 today, father-son. Maybe. Hopefully, we can keep a clean sheet, to be fair. Yeah, also, RIP to Ricky Hatton, yep. Andrew say Rangers should have been booked for kicking the ball away. It's one rule for one another for a different person, isn't it? Donnarumma comes out and punches that cross clear very well. That's what our goalkeepers need to start doing. Euro, can he get that ball before? Yes, he can. Yeah, City are more aggressive. We need to sort this out a bit, I think. Christmas came early. Bunch of jokers. Telling you. Bunch of jokers. Pepperoni. Yeah, well, I mean, you can see why. This is a United side that's struggling. As far as he thinks, there probably should be a goal up by now. Ball played back to Bayendia. Plays a bit of a hospital ball, but it's fine. Here comes United. Ahmad tries to find Emblemo. Can't get there. I'd love to see Sesko score today. It'd be really, really good to see Sesko score today. You don't rate Amram. Not sure why he has gone with this lineup. We lack control. Because we've got nobody. That's why. We've got nobody. They've had Santa Cruz. Now they have Rangers. Reindeers, yeah. Yep. They're going for the whole Christmas packet, aren't they? The calendar. I'd have played Bruno further forward, made him in CM, and benched Ahmad. Which still doesn't make us particularly strong in the centre mid areas. That's the issue. Oh, got away with one there. Got away with one there, United. Mine there, a bit shaky. We're just getting pegged in. And then a long ball forward to nobody. And we lost the ball again. It's a joke, this. Here we go. Sheshko. Trying to find Emblemo. Pass way too soft. And now comes City. Yeah, well, at least we can take pressure off. But passing about in patches, it's going to be hard with it. Yeah, it is going to be hard. But I don't think it'd be any easier anyway. Why are we breaking it? I think the reason why is because they're expecting everyone's expecting us to get peppered, I think. You know, what did I say? Don't concede a goal within the first 20 minutes or whatever it is. Here's Blemo, tries to find Ahmad. He can't get there. Oh, yeah. Bayendier is better on the ball than Onana, 100%. I think the tank of tropical fish I've got downstairs is probably better on the ball than Onana, to be fair. Mazraoui yanked down. That's going to be a card, surely. No? Okay. It's good to see Mazraoui back. Yeah, I think it takes a little bit of time for... I think this is one of our issues. It takes time for a couple of our players to actually get into the game. It seems like we start off slow all the time. And Dorgu brought down by Bernardo Silva. It's a free kick to United. That was good by Dorgu. Come on, let's get this ball in on Sesko's head. Yeah, Dorgu were very clever. Right, come on top of Sesko's head. Let's get a goal. Yeah, Mazin and Buemo definitely look like each other now. Ball whipped in by Mbuemo, front post. Dorgu tried to flick it on. No chance. Ugarte does well there. And the second pass was the wrong one. Come on, United. Slow tracking back as well. This seems to be another issue we're having. Unlucky in Boimo. It's United throwing. Okay. I know. Referee said no, it's not. I don't think anybody knows what's happening in a minute. Linesman said United throwing. Referee said City throwing. Potentially. Depends if I drink all this first. If anybody who does want to come on half time and obviously discuss the first half's action, feel free. Let me know. City with a good spell here. Silva, Foden. That's got out. Sesko prime pressure. Felt like I didn't have him on right ears. City seems to be taking City are taking some time on the ball in some dangerous areas, but just aren't pressing them hard enough to get this ball back. Starting to pick up the tempo a little bit. Here's Ahmad. Ugarte tries to play the ball through to Mazraoui, and not a chance. As long as Rangers keeps doing whatever he's doing at the moment and wasting possession and whatnot, I don't mind. You can do that all game. Another free kick to City. Haaland's going for it. Behind the ears, come a long way out to clear that. Rangers is starting to get a hold of the game a little bit now in that midfield after saying he needs to carry on wasting the ball. There we go. Come on, United. Right, let's go. Here's Dorgu. Plays the ball back post to Ahmad. Ahmad tries something special, bounces off his foot. And Mazraoui gives away a free kick. It would have been a fantastic goal if he had made contact. Well, he would have had to score it as well, but trying a little overhead kick, gets it completely wrong, comes off his shin and straight up into the air. Big up, Solo. How are you doing, mate? I hope everything's well. Here comes City with Foden. Ball played wide. Here's Silva. Rodri into Doku. Doku beats one and tries to lay it back. And it's 1-0 Foden. Completely unmarked again. We don't deal with the problem in the first instance, and then we allow him to carry on doing whatever he's trying to do the second time. It's completely unmarked. Completely. Like, Doku does well to get through, but we blocked the first chance going in and don't deal with the second part. Agate stops the first one going in, and Doku just hits it first time back in there. And then it falls to Phil Foden, who's completely unmarked. He's got the freaking freedom of Manchester in our box. He's not scored since January. Agate. Here's Ahmad. Ahmad taken down. Referee says no. It should be marked, Dino. That's all that takes is somebody should be hit there next to Foden, and he doesn't get that header. It's a joke. It's a complete joke. Luke Shaw passes the ball out of play. I'm not saying that he's not got anything to, I'm not saying he's not to blame. I'm saying somebody should be there, regardless, whether it's Bruno or one of the defenders. Somebody has to be there. If he's Bruno's man, then yes, Bruno has to be goal side of him. Simple as that. Here comes City again. Bernardo Silva. Oh, come on, for God's sake. Play a ball 5 yards to feet. It's not hard. Imagine spending £1 billion and needing a last-minute penalty to beat a 10-man Burnley. Yeah, I saw that result from Liverpool. Yeah. Ruben Amorim's songs are going. City throw in. There's no need for racism at all. At all. Titanium. No need for it. Yeah, by the looks of it, fine. By the looks of it, because we've just not bothered turning up again. It's just what we do. We're Manchester United by name, and that's it. This could be 2-0 in a minute. No, it's been cleared by the lit. City just playing keep ball now for a bit. That's a good ball. Here's Doku. Cuts inside. Good save by Bayendier. Keeping it 1-0. Hey, I accepted it ages ago. Be lucky to finish top 10 at this rate. What's changed? Some players. There you go. That's what's changed. A few names on shirts. Nothing else has. Just a few names on shirts. I've said I wouldn't accept anything lower than 10th. I want a top half at table. 10th, 8th would be fantastic. Top 4 would be amazing. You know what I mean? But this is what I'm saying. Like, people are going saying that Amorim's not good enough. Amorim's this. Amorim's that. You're fully entitled to your opinion. But who is? Who's going to solve this? Who solves this? Who do we get in? If we're going to sack Amorim, who's coming in to replace him and who's fixing this team?
No.
Same to you, Solo. Who's coming in and fixing this team? It's all well and good saying the manager's not good enough, but What's the solutions? Ruud van Nistelrooy. As an interim. But we can't keep going to interims. This is the issue. Yeah, but I'm just saying, who do we get in to fix this issue? Because if it's Ruben Amorim's system that's not working, Thomas Frank isn't available. Don't get me wrong. I said I would love to have had Thomas Frank at United because I think Thomas Frank's a good manager. Need a more adaptable manager, and he's not. Bring in the Palace manager. So bring in a manager that's had one good season with Crystal Palace is what you're saying. Well, here's Mbeumo. Mbeumo, wrong choice there. Do you think Nuno would do the job at United Titanium? He did really, really well at Forest. Didn't do so well at Spurs. It's a strange one. This is what we've got to look. If we're going to get rid of our manager, then we need to find the right person. And I don't think the right person is out there. I don't think anybody can solve this issue. Guy finds Mbeumo. Oh, and he belts it wide. Come on, Brian. Less resources and produce better quality on the pitch. The manager is playing players out of position. But, Solo, would Nuno actually do anything at United? Or would it be, oh, okay, we've brought in a new one. Let's go. Oh, wait, we're still losing. So let's get rid of him as well. Yeah, he was offside. Because this is what I know me and you, Solo, will always argue a little bit. And don't get me wrong, I don't say it's not on the manager, because sometimes it is. Sometimes it is tactics. Don't get me wrong. But how many times can we criticize a manager when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer got sacked, Jose Mourinho got sacked, David Moyes got sacked, Louis van Gaal got sacked? So all these managers were wrong. Every single one of them. The amount of managers we've had is unbelievable in the last 10 years. Well, because you're not giving me who the manager is. No, they haven't done a thing since they left us. But what I'm saying is, there's certain crops of people. I know we can't use a lot of them now because a lot of them have gone. But there's certain crops of players that have already seeped into this mentality, and it's affected the rest of the players as well. You know what I'm saying? This is the issue. It's not everything is the manager's fault. If once he's put those players on the pitch, it's down to the players to actually play football. Ruben Amorim can't go out onto the pitch and play central defensive midfield like he wants Bruno to do and get back and attack. He can't. He's got to stay at the side of the pitch. You know what I'm saying? So we have to equally blame everybody in the club. It's not just, let's get rid of the manager and then it'll be fixed. There's quite a lot that still needs to change. Yes, Ruben picks them, but they have to go on and perform. Fine. You can say, here we go, blame the players all you want. They deserve it. They deserve it. The management deserve it. Everybody in the club deserves it. It's not just down on Ruben Amorim, and it's not just down on the players. It's a shared blame. Because it's just simply not good enough. At the moment, the manager isn't getting any criticism. Why is it shared blame? Because Ruben Amorim's picking the team. Yes, okay. It's not working out. It's picking the wrong players and playing them out of position. But regardless of that, those players should still be able to go onto the pitch and perform. And then you've got the club who are giving him this money or signing players which clearly are not working to the system. Here's Sesko. That's a handball. So it's shared blame. I will blame everybody, not just one person, but the people that are going, it's just the manager. Well, it hasn't been just the manager for the last God knows how many years. Yeah, it is statistically the worst Man United manager of all time. Yeah, I 100% get that. But this is what I'm saying. Yes, they are told to play his system. I 100% get that. I have 100% said, yeah, I get what you're saying there. They have to play his system. But you can still play to your ability and not just a system. I've seen quite a lot. Ruben is part of the problem. Don't get me wrong. Yes, 100% Ruben is part of the problem. But we also have to look at the players as well. And obviously Sir Jim and everybody else, apart, the recruitment team, the medical team, everything. We can't just say it's one person's fault. Big up, Lucas. How you doing, mate? Lucas, sorry. But what I'm saying is there's nobody there or out there. Yeah, the system, Ruben Amorim's going to get himself sacked. Don't get me wrong. I 100% agree he will, because he's so arrogant that he won't change his system, which does need to change. 100%. It really does. We're being ripped apart and apart, time and time again. And nothing's changed. It's not tweaked tactics or anything. Bruno Fernandes whips it in, straight into Donnarumma's hands. Like, for instance, we can blame him there for that. We can blame players for switching off as well. And then you can blame the club and the recruitment team because Donnarumma was there available that we could have gone for. But we've gone for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? It's just the club's a mess, a massive mess, and I just don't see a way out of it at all. Whether we sack the manager and get a new one in, I don't think it's going to improve anything. Because they have brains of their own as well, Farn. You know what I mean? They do have capability to think for themselves as well. Yes, they might be told to play his tactics, but sometimes you've got to go, right, I know I'm supposed to be here, but there's a danger threat here or here somewhere. Bruno Fernandes has probably been told to track back, but he hasn't. It's not just on a system. The players have to be able to just use the common sense as well during the game. You know, like let's have a look at, for instance, I don't know. Let's look at Spurs' result yesterday. You know, do you think Thomas Frank turned around to Bergvall and went, whenever a ball gets crossed in, make sure you're there to stick your head on it? No, they didn't. That's a player using his own initiative and his own brain. And our players don't seem to want to do that. I don't know, Titanium. I really, really don't. It must be. It must be that he plays every game that he's fit to play in. It's got to be. I don't think we'll ever know, to be fair. Unfortunately. No, and Boymo trying to do something there and fails. Here's Doku. Agate did well. Here's Rodri. Oof. Shaw did well to intervene. Which team? The team that's on the pitch right now for United. This team is a top 6 team. Con, do you believe everyone will be blaming the other players for the first goal and give Bruno? Oh, no. I 100% believe Bruno will get a free pass. But he shouldn't. He shouldn't at all. Bruno needs to mark his man. If that's Bruno's man, then he needs to be on his man. I think that this team, if everything is put right, Farn, is probably a top 8. I wouldn't go top 6. Just because there's too many issues going on. I said the day Bruno decides to stay, Amorim was gone. He was always going to nail his colours to the mast. I don't think it's easily a top 6 team, but I think there's a possibility someone can get them there. Yeah, of course there is. Of course there's a possibility someone can get them there, but it's not easily a top 6 team at all. City are better than us. Tottenham are better than us. Arsenal are better than us. Chelsea are better than us. Liverpool are better than us. That's 5 there already.
Spurs are better than you.
I already said that. I could probably put Forest up there, although they've got Ange Postecoglou now, so maybe not. You know what I mean? Any Sesko criticism? I don't think he gets involved as much. Though for his height, I think he needs to be a bit more physical with the defenders. I just looked into the numbers from this transfer window. Where do you get the numbers that we spent as much as Liverpool and pass? And that's where the problem lies, Colm. You would not say Chelsea. I think Chelsea are a better team than us. And we'll probably get shown that next week if we play like this. So they're saying, and that's where the problem lies, Colm. And that's why I always say Bruno is one of the biggest problems. Mate, I agree. Bruno should have been sold. When that bid came in, Bruno should have been sold. Simple as that. Mazraoui. Yeah, should have took 100 million for Bruno. Here's Doku. They can't get hold of it. We need to really wake up in the second half. Ball it forward. Ahmad is in the box. No support. There you go. He's found someone. Agate. Sure. Dogu. Sure. Whips the ball in to absolutely nobody. Because we've only ever got one player in box. By the looks of it. Bruno Fernandes. And that's a free kick to City. Bruno just ball watching for that goal. Bruno needs to be on his back, putting pressure on him. I hope so. I hope somebody bloody scores for us. There's Bernardo Silva. Big City will be happy to see this out as a 1-0 half-time lead. It's well done by Mazraoui. Ahmad let it go. Dogu tries to whip the ball in first time. It's a corner to Manchester United. Okay, so take two of this corner. Ball whipped in. Donnarumma comes out, punches it with authority. Oh, he's been brought down. Is that a free kick? Yes, it is. Free kick United. They are not in the top three in the league, but they're not bad either. Our centre backs. Yeah. Question to you, Colm. If you were the manager, what changes would you make at halftime? What would your words be? Oh, God. I'd change the whole 11 for a completely different squad. That'd be a good start. And be like, you can't be any worse than this shite that we've currently got. I go get Grimsby. I go get Grimsby players and put them on. Show a bit of heart. And Boymo. That's half time. It's 1-0 at half time. Yeah, Mr. B, we've been shite again, Mr. B. It's not been a good one at all. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What do we do, guys? For what can we do for the second half? What can we do? Bear with me, guys. I am going to go use the restroom. Get in what you think of this first half. We'll talk about it when I get back. Get your discussions in of what we need to do for the second half to change things up to get back into this game. So I will be back shortly. Okay, guys. Let's have a look what people said. Have a break, mate, Mr. B. Yeah, it's all right, mate. Don't worry about it. It's true. Always our midfield just getting wrecked, 100%. We need to find a way of making it a mess in there. I don't know how. I don't know how we can make it a mess. We don't even have. You know what I mean? I don't know who could make it a mess in the middle for us or anything. The players' faces, they are not happy. Well, to be fair, I wouldn't be happy either. I wouldn't be happy getting beat every week. It's true. I just don't think they're 100% behind this formation. Can see Amran gone soon. Okay, so again, who do we bring in? This is the issue. This is the issue. We need to bring somebody in. I'm not sure who. I was saying as early as June that we were going to struggle to pick up runners if we play Bruno in centre mid. Bruno is not able to do that job and never will. Now, Bruno is not a midfielder. I think this is something we've raised quite a lot on this channel. Bruno is not a midfielder, a central mid anyway. He can't play that position at all. But clearly, he's one of Amrin's favourite players. So he's always going to play. He's never going to get dropped. And that's detrimental to the team, apparently. So it's never going to happen. If you're going to play him, it needs to be as a 10. Yep, it does. It does. But this is my, if I'm going to be real with you, with all of you here, and I will be real, this is the one thing that bugs me about Amram so much, that he's shoehorning Bruno into this position when we've got Mainu sat on the bench. You know, somebody that can actually play that position. And then he's shoehorning other players everywhere else. Ahmad's now playing as a 10. Stick Bruno as a 10. Let him play where he can actually play. And stick Mainu in a defensive role where Mainu can actually play. There's no need to be shoehorning Bruno into a team because he's your favourite player. This is one thing that really does frustrate me with Amrin. 100%. Farn saying system is all wrong. You can see that. Look, he'll get fired because he's not going to change the system. He will die on his sword. He won't change his system. He's already said he's never going to change the system. The issue as well, Colm, he said this is the worst ever United team. And it's on some players from last season. Oh, it's all the same players from last season. So honestly, I don't actually know what to say because, yes, okay, he's had half of last season and he's had the beginning of this season. He's been backed this season. He's gone out and has spent money on players for him. We've got a new goalkeeper who's on the bench. He's not even playing him. He's on the bench. Cunha's out injured. And Blemo, Sesko's not really done much at the moment. I need to see more from Sesko. Yeah. I'm going to change my name to something like yours. We deserve banter, I think. No, we've got no chance. We've got no chance at all. Yeah, Ahmad's not a 10 or a right wing back. He's a right winger. 100%. He is. We need to do something major to save this. I'm going to say save this season. Not even just this game, this season. 'Cause it's going from bad to worse at the minute. It really is. Got our choose / main our future. He ran one off by mismanaging. Next he's doing his best to. I really don't understand his thinking behind this whole Mainu business. I know he came out with a quote earlier saying we all think that he's a finished article, but he sees promise in Mainu and wants to help him get there. Well, how can you help him get there if you're not going to play him? This is one question I would love to actually speak to Amrin about. It's like, if you think that he's got potential, how is he supposed to pull this potential out if you're playing Bruno in his position over him? It's madness. It really, really is. But then again, like we said, it'll either be Bruno's got to play or Amram just wants Bruno over him all the time because Bruno's like his favourite person in the club or something. I don't know. The manager is allergic to playing players in their correct positions. Well, again, it's another issue. I'm sure the lads will be 100% up to. They'll be talking about this later on, obviously, the reaction show. So you'll hear their opinions on it as well. on the thing, and I'm pretty sure throughout the week we'll probably all jump on and do a show and see what actually needs. See if we can figure out what needs to happen at this club, because I really don't know. I really, really just do not know. What would you do for the second half, guys? Come on. Yeah, Mainu should be playing 100%. Mainu has to play in these positions. It's an experiment in how much you can fleece the fans without delivering. Well, we know this. We know this. If I was the manager, I would unpin my grenade, roll it in, and lock the door. Fair enough. Not exactly. Worst thing. Oh dear, oh dear. I'm just looking at our lineup and we've got on the bench at the minute to see if I can actually see anything. Well, I mean, Mainu coming on, it'd be fantastic, but he won't take Fernandez off at all. He'll probably take Agate off if Mainu's coming on. Do we think Xerxes could do anything in this game? Better says he'll give Mainu minimum minutes so that he's not proven wrong. Mainu gets injured, we'll have no academy player in the matchday squad. True. Amma reminds me of the Emperor's new clothes. I literally said that about a few times on stream. That's not a bad thing. What, taking Agate off, bringing Mainu on, and leaving Bruno next to Mainu? You think that's a good idea? Or then again, he might bring Casemiro on over Mainu because Casemiro's on bench, isn't he? I don't see anything on our bench that's going to change this game at all. Mainu, Xerxes on. I think we need to change something. We really need to change something. It's got to happen quickly. It's got to happen really, really quickly. Mainu, Xerxes, Casson for Bruno, Agate, Ahmad would be your change. I don't think we can change a manager at halftime. I don't think he'll take Bruno off. I really don't. I don't think he'll ever take Bruno off. He should have loaned Amrin out. He's got some experience. He's going down with the Bruno belt. Ruben sacked at halftime. I think they made it clear that they're not going to be sacking him anytime soon. He's not going to get sacked anytime soon, guys. I really doubt it. Lose against Chelsea, and he will be sacked. I don't think he will. I don't think he will. I mean, I just don't know. I wish I had a magical crystal ball that I could look into and see what's going to happen. I don't think Ruud van Nistelrooy's the answer. To be fair. Holiday Camp FC. We're off for the second half. Yeah, saying that it has been good. Sure it has. You might have to keep that name for a while, to be fair. WDB. Might have to keep that name for a while. So I don't see anything changing for some time. Here's Mazraoui. Ahmad. Dorgu. When's next international break? So that's probably when they'll do it. Ball whipped in. Dealt by Haaland. United try again. Go low this time. Haaland clears it again. 6 weeks. Well, I think we got a minimum of 6 weeks then. of this. So I don't think they'll do it without that. So that's when it'll be. They're like sacking managers in those kind of times. Dorgu, Ahmad, Bruno, here's Mbuemo, Mazraoui. Haaland's playing centre half and doing a better job than most of our players do. Luke Shaw finds Mbuemo. He's got Mazraoui. Trying to get that. Can't get that. Okay. City offside. Yeah, we've had a better start to this second half. Just need to do something. I need to see something from some of these players. I mean, Sesko looks like he's just a taller version of Rasmus Højlund at the moment. Good ball from Mbuemo. Here's Dorgu. Can he make the right decision? Bruno Fernandes. Dorgu. Gets dispossessed in box. Yeah. I don't know. It seems to be we get these promising strikers or these strikers that are doing well in other leagues. They come to United and then they just forget on how to be a striker and score goals. I mean, Rasmus scored yesterday on his debut. You know what I mean? He's got away from United and he started scoring again. It's just typical. Xerxes Sesko, try it again. It's crazy that Haaland with bonuses earns 875,000 a week. Yep. That's what happens when you have like Saudi and Qatari owners and stuff like that. I should give City a free kick with no pressure on us. A throw-in, sorry, with no pressure on us whatsoever. Great. Well done. Sometimes it annoys me on like how much money these guys are on and the struggle to play a 5-yard pass at times. Mate, I like Xerxes. Here's Haaland. 2-0. Erling Haaland. Way too easy. Way too easy. Let's have a look here. Haaland's got 2 men on him. De Ligt gives up. Shaw's trying to fight Haaland, and it's just never. You're never going to win that at all. I'm probably the minority. Never like Xerxes nowhere near enough goal output for a strike. Yeah, I mean, yeah, very lucky. No, because I mean, Xerxes came and said he was never a goal scorer. He said that himself. He's more the creative link. He's more the creative link. I will say, right, if City go on and score another 2, another 3, another 4, then Amrin needs to go at the end of this game because it's pathetic. Because he's got time now still to change something. Less of a problematic goal than the first one. Yeah, at least we had players trying to do something in that one. Yeah, we didn't have the acres of space, like the freedom of Manchester in the box, like I said. But it's got to be stronger. Got to be stronger. We don't even look like even threatening to score. Yeah, great ball, but our players have got to be stronger in the attack. Oh, here we go. Here's Haaland again. Oh, he's not scored. How has he not put that in? How has Haaland not put that in? Jesus. How has he not scored that? Agate's pass is poor. De Ligt tries to just... It's awful. Awful at the back from United again. And Bayendier comes out, makes pretty much zero contact with the ball. Haaland just chips it onto him. Oh, God. Yeah. Shaw is capable, but not against teams like this. But if this gets to 4-0, it needs, like I said, Amran needs to just go. Don't even wait to get sacked. Just go. Because it's pathetic. We're getting absolutely battered. They've just scored. They nearly scored straight after just scoring. And he sat there doing nothing, not changing anything. Don't wait until your little alarm and you come on your little tablet comes up saying, oh, you've reached the 65th minute. Now is the optimal time to change. No, you need to change it now before we get humiliated again. Here's Doku. Haaland's through again. Shaw does well. Hey, what he'll do is... Yeah, Haaland is a beast. He's a good goal scorer. Fantastic goal scorer. What he'll probably do is, Mr. B, he'll bring off Agate and bring on Casemiro. These passes by Bruno, what is he trying? Yeah, score goals. That's his job. It's just far too easy. I don't think we've got an aggression anywhere in this team. So much space. So much space for them just to play the ball about. Yeah, probably should have, mate, to be fair. With 30 minutes of this. Oh, dear. Come on, Yoro. Garte, long ball across field, finds Mazraoui. Here's Embuemo. This. Taken quite a while, to be fair. I think it's been about 6 months. My beard doesn't tend to grow very quickly. Took quite some time, I think, to get it like this anyway. Because I do keep trimming it down every now and again. And Embuemo, good save, Donnarumma. That's a fantastic shot. Thanks, mate. I mean, I look a little bit between how I want it now and a bit of a hobo, to be fair. Well, I'm trying to take care of it. I've got quite a lot of products in there which I can just keep hold of it. Yeah, mine. That's why you see me playing with it. It's a bit itchy now at the minute. But that's a fantastic save by Donnarumma. Good connection from Embuemo, but great save. Mazraoui has come off. Mainu has come on. And Harry Maguire is coming on for Yoro. So Be a surgeon. I'll look at that. Yeah. Donnarumma is world class. I really wanted Donnarumma at United. I really did. It's a great connection from Emblemo, but Donnarumma just made it look easy. I can't remember what products it is that I use the brand. Yeah, but we're just not taking advantage of them. We're not even trying this, putting him under pressure on crosser kind of malarkey. So we can't even get it past first man 9 times out of 10. But I think that shot from Emblemo is like the first real chance we've had. Yeah, if that was Bain, it's in. Yeah, Kobe at 2-0 down, yeah. We're going to be 3-0 down in a minute. Oh, Bindier caught it. Actually caught it. And Boyman will be the only bright light this season. Well, I think Cunha, obviously, as well. I think Cunha will do well. But it's going to be another one where we're looking behind our shoulders at having and hoping that teams are going to drop points so we can scrape enough just to stay up. Sheshko. Dorgu tries. I don't know where that was going. Yeah, Emblemo is our best player at the minute. Not a clue. Not a clue. Or is it you support, Luca? I would have put Xerxes. Yeah. Is Ahmad. Trying too much. I seriously believe United went for Cunha to get a 10 in, and Blemo became available, and they couldn't let that pass. As they known earlier, they wouldn't have bought. No, they probably wouldn't have. They probably wouldn't have bought Cunha if Blemo came in beforehand. But I still think Cunha will offer us something. Ahmad keeps it in. There's absolutely nobody in the box for him at the minute. And Buemo. Goes down. Nothing. Big up, Gerard. How you doing, mate? It's never been a foul, that. Yeah, I like Cunha. I do like Cunha. I think he gives us something that we probably don't have. But at the same time, I think he has the ability to be quite arrogant and nonchalant like Bruno does. Yeah, Cunha can pick the ball up on a half turn and dribble past one or two. I think Ineos just go with what flavours of this month. or what social media tells them, as Aaron let slip recently regarding Le Mans. Well, it's not massively hard worker. I think they probably will, Dermo. I think it's coming to a head now. I think it is inevitable, as Andrew says. It's going to start getting nasty for him. Oh, God. Here we go. Erling Haaland. 3-0. Absolutely fucking pathetic. A lot of it. That was absolutely pathetic. Why are we playing such a high line with Harry Maguire? This is shocking. Beyond belief. I mean, this ball, shocking ball to begin with. It's a joke. This is a joke. Oh, God. Harry Maguire's never catching Haaland, ever. Mate, then, Matty, just then we were like Bonnie Blue's door to a bedroom. Wide open. Honestly. Absolutely pathetic. I don't know. I don't know. I think he's playing. I'm not sure. Mate, Mr. B, we're just not good enough, Mr. B. We don't deserve to even be on the same pitch as 99.9% of the teams in this league. Simple as that. Because we're not good enough at all. I've never seen a United side so piss poor in my life. We've looked good in one game this season. No, honestly, I don't know. I don't know whether the players do give a fuck or whether they're not good enough. I don't know. Because it really confuses me that sometimes they'll perform little bits of genius and actually look like they're competent and capable, and then they'll go away with the international sides and they'll be absolutely fantastic for the national team, and then they'll come back and then they'll perform like this. I don't know whether they give a fuck or not. And if they don't, then they need to fuck off. No, yeah, this is the manager. This is the manager, 100%. The players do have to take some responsibility, but it's the manager that's caused this today. It's not the players. This is the manager. He's tried to play his pissing system against Manchester City, who he knows will literally tear us apart because they can at will, and they have. Every single time they've gone forward, we've looked like a fucking baby deer that's just been born, legs shaking, haven't got a clue what to do. Grant McCann would do better. Well, Doncaster Rovers manager, Grant McCann. This result is on the manager. He's got it all wrong completely. Yeah, it's my local club, isn't it, Donny? Doing fantastically well at Doncaster at the minute. Although they got beat 3-0 yesterday by Wigan. No, because Robbie Savage for manager. No. Because I will say, Dermo, obviously Ange was labelled as a one-trick pony, but he actually switched it up last season. In the final where you beat us 1-0. He actually switched it and it worked. So we need somebody in that's going to absolutely just sort something. I don't know what. Yeah. Ran over till next goal, yeah. Which will be coming in about 2 minutes, I think. There we go. Oh, he's missed it. Reinders has missed it. It should have been 4. It should have been. To be fair, this should be about 6-0 by now. I mean, again, back door. Straight through us. Straight away. Maybe Carrick up next. I don't know. We need something. Yeah, it should be 5 minimum. Should be. What's Ruben Amorim doing? Has he sat down, hiding away like he did against Grimsby? That's what I've said, mister. I think he's going to be here until the next international break. I don't see anything happening before then. I really don't see anything happening before then. Why are we... Who was that? Which player, as Doku is coming off, which Manchester United player has just given him a high five? This isn't a friendly game. This is the Manchester Derby, and they've been kicking our ass for 76 minutes of this game and for freaking God knows how many years now. Yeah. It hasn't worked. This hipster manager thing hasn't worked, Mr. B. It just hasn't. But knowing us, we'll go get Gareth Southgate. That's who we'll probably look at. We'll go look at Gareth Southgate or something like that. No. I don't know whether that's true. Do you know what? I actually don't think he would do any worse, Mr. B, but it doesn't mean I want him. Does not mean I want him. I want Jesus Christ himself, Dermo, because we need a pissing miracle. That's what I want. Who's he bringing on? Casemiro and Xerxes look like to be coming on. Well done, Mainu. Patrick Dorgu. Nope. What are you laughing at, Mr. B? So let's see who he takes off. He's bringing on Casemiro and he's bringing on Xerxes. So I'm going to say Mbuemo is coming off. And probably Agate. Big up that. Now, Sesko's coming off. Sesko's coming off for Xerxes. And Manuel Agate for Casemiro. So once again, Bruno Fernandes survives. Let's call Man United will have an interesting season, something to play for. Season won't be over at Xmas. Right, I think it's over already. Any manager that has sphere objects to drop and sell, just drop them on game gone. Yeah, 8 wins in 33 Premier League games. Any other manager would have been sacked after 10 losses. Oh, wait, Donny, like Chelsea lad at Donny. This manager should have been sacked after the Europa final. Oh, Mason Mount. I don't know. Don't know where Mason Mount is. I think he's out injured again. This manager, yeah. Jose incoming. Can you imagine? David Moyes' record in Premier League 17 wins, 6 draws, and 11 losses in 34, and he got sacked. Amorim is nowhere near him in 33 matches. Sack him now. Colmer just fought someone. Russell Martin will be free, doing a great job at Rangers. How about you go stuff yourself, Dermo? I do not want Russell Martin. It's one player I do not want. Manager I would not want. Yeah, shock horror. Great, we've got to play Chelsea next week. At least we are on target for 38 points. 4 points from 4 games. Next, we don't even do well. We don't even do well at all against any team. We didn't do well against bloody Grimsby, for God's sake. We're shocking. Yep. Sure. Don't fuck about with it. Just get it gone, man. Garnacho will probably score winning next week. Put money on it. Mikey Phelan. Oh. It goes wide. It stood right in front of goal, 2 yards out. We still can't put it in. Bring back international break. Yeah, please. Please. Can we go back in time? See, I'm not interested. I'm reading a. Yeah, we've not been in up for this game since before the whistle kicked off at all. I mean, we have got a corner, isn't Buemo? Goalkeeper punches it out. Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro tries to touch it in at the back post and nowhere near it. Question, Colm. What are your thoughts on Alan Sugar outburst on Jamie Redknapp? Not read it. Don't really care, to be honest with you, Dermo. It's something I've not read. And if they want to go at each other, then they can go at each other. That's fine by me. Oh. Got it at Cal's ass with a banjo. Yes, big up, Stephanie. They need to be right in these P45. It's shocking. Some pressure applied to the manager. Yeah. You do right, Stephanie. You do right. Erling Haaland's coming off. Stephen Kenny's been approached, but he turned it down. Sesko did a lot of breathing on the pitch today. What a player. Yeah, people will start counting the number of breaths he's taken. Enjoy, Andrew, mate. Enjoy. One thing that gets up my throat more than the performance on the pitch is that bloody Ruben Amorim chant. You know what we like. Try to be positive all the time. I'm still kind of waiting for Man United to actually come out onto the pitch for this game, because they kind of haven't. PSG are 2 up. Cheers, Gerard. Yeah, it's bad when Gary Neville's got more wins than what you do. Seven? We beat Burnley. I know how that feels, mate. Trust me. Yeah, just, yeah. You can do. You need to do something. Ah, 7 away games. Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, and we've got Chelsea next week, which means it's probably going to be another battering. So, do you know what? Like, I think in Portugal, he's a great manager. I think in the Champions League, where it's one-off games, his tactics will work. But it's very clear that it does not work as a system in the Premier League. He should have seen that at the end of last season when it wasn't working, and he's still kept to his guns. He's had players bought for him that are able to play his system, and it's still not working. I'm having chicken Kiev with stuffed mushrooms and some coleslaw and crispy potato wedges. That's what I'm having for tea, mate. What are you having? I'm looking forward to it, actually. Yeah, really looking forward to it. I don't know. Get a Chinese. Go on. Treat yourself. Yeah, big up Mr. B. Make sure you do follow. Check out the guy's match reaction at 7. I'm sure it's going to be full of pounds going into the swear jar. The United manager is having 16 donuts. This match makes me want to visit Kiev. Okay. Yeah, cheers, Matty. Do you know what? One of these days I'll do one and we'll win. One of these days. And you'll see a happy celebratory version of me. But we are into the last seconds now. And that is it. It is full time. It has ended Manchester United 0, Manchester City 3. Another piss poor performance. Another showing of Amorim is going to get himself sacked because he refuses to adapt once again. But make sure, guys, the guys will be live in half an hour. Make sure you tune in to hear their reactions as well. I will be back next week, I believe it is now. So thanks everyone for tuning in. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe as well. We will be back. This isn't going to make us go silent at all. Will he survive the turkey? I don't think so, no. I don't think he will. But big up to everybody that tuned in. Big up to the 48 here that have witnessed whatever the hell's just happened. And I'll catch you all next time. And I'll see you through the week. Bye-bye.